I don't know what the future of higher education looks like when healthcare is outpacing inflation by about 2.5 times, but you have college tuition outpacing inflation by double that, 5 times inflation, according to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. That is unsustainable. You've got these gigantic new stadiums, head coaches being paid more than any other state employee. Some of that even might make sense in terms of economics, but you can't also do that while nailing kids with tuition. I don't know what that looks like in 10, 15, 20 years. Where are we going to be at that point? And it doesn't seem to be slowing down in any way. And so after teaching at the college and graduate level in 2 different architecture programs and design school generally, I'm done. I'm leaving. And that doesn't mean I won't go back. I love teaching. It is the most important thing in terms of how my career has evolved. I had teachers and I found things that got me going. And I mean that in a very genuine way. And I always hoped that I could help people in that way as well, because I really can count on probably less than one hand the number of teachers I had who did that for me. And so what are we doing here? I'm calling this design school because I can't stop teaching. I love to share ideas. I love to discuss ideas. I'm constantly thinking about this stuff, whether I want to be or not. And so being able to teach, being able to share ideas, being able to discuss ideas, and also being able to share some of the lessons and things I've learned being a teacher, working with a number of students over the last over a decade, I guess, doing design studios, doing professional practice classes, doing research, doing thesis work, whatever the case is. That's why we're here, is because that's a lot of information that I have found is very useful for students. In addition, this is something that I didn't go to fancy colleges and graduate schools like Harvard because I didn't want to teach. I went there because in an educational profession, those types of degrees actually do matter. And so when I was accepted, I went because I started in middle school in special needs courses. So going to college, getting some traction with professors who really made a difference in my life and told me flat out, hey man, if you try, what an idea, right? If you try, you can do this. And so I started trying, and it was interesting to me, and it wasn't hard to try hard. It just was something that got me going, which was architecture. And so I do this, and I have been a teacher for 11 years because it matters to me. It has changed my life. I aspire to help other people. I don't pretend like it will guarantee a change in your life, but if I can help in some way, that's what I'm here for. So what are we doing? I'm trying to share ideas and lessons that I've learned over the years, both from my work, my own research, things I'm seeing in the market, things I'm seeing with clients, as well as things that I've learned and watched with students over the years doing different things. Tips for how to get through school, things I've seen that help people get to good project results, ways of thinking that hopefully free you up as a design student. One of the biggest things I've seen is that students get stuck. They want everything to be perfect. They shove every idea they can into every project. It can really become very difficult. It can become very stressful. It can really take a toll on you and your relationships. It's hard. Graduate school is hard. College can be very difficult. But you don't need it to ruin your life. And I say that not really exaggerating that much because of what I've seen. So what we're going to do here is a series of relatively short videos coming up on this playlist. And we're going to start at the beginning with some ideas on different things I've learned, different things I've seen help other people, and just ways of thinking that will hopefully help you, whether you're in architecture school, design school, or just someone who's interested in this way of thinking. So the best way that you can show me your support is to like and subscribe, because that shows me very directly that you care and that you appreciate it. That's all I'm asking for. I do really appreciate it. I appreciate your time watching this, and I look forward to getting into this with you. Thank you.